The main objective of this presentation is to show how powerful it can be to insert some Mentimeter slides within your slide presentation. This presentation is about space exploration in our lives. So to introduce the topic, a Mentimeter slide was created, and the question to the students is, what comes to your mind when you think about space exploration? And this will give a very good entry point for the teachers to understand what their students know or think about space exploration and how it interferes or benefits their personal lives. The main concepts that are going to be worked during the presentation are presented in this slide. And so as an introduction for the participants, for the students to know what they are going to be learning about during this session. Also to comply with the UDL guidelines and to make it a little bit more comfortable to all the students, a vocabulary is presented to all of them so they can get familiar with some terminology that is presented during this presentation. So we start with the concept of space debris, presenting to the students what are space debris and why should we worry about them. What is the importance of having satellites around us, but what kind of care do we need to take in order to prevent space debris, because they can be very dangerous to existing satellites. So in this point of the presentation, we ask students what are their thoughts about space debris, if they ever thought about that, if there is a concern, if they are manageable with current technology, if they think this is not a significant issue, or if they simply don't know anything about the topic. And we also inquire them if they know, using Mentimeter of course, how many space debris are currently orbiting the Earth. You'll be surprised with the answer. So we ask them what they think or what they know about the subject. And then we reveal to them the amount of debris existing in space. We have two studies here, one from Iberdrola and another one from the European Space Agency, that shows us that there are unlimited number of space debris that can pose numerous threats and that can greatly affect our lives. For example, our mobile phones, GPS, and things like that. We start then a new topic, which is a discussion about reusable rockets and how good this would be for the sustainability of space flight in the future. So we ask them how real this seems to them. Can we reuse the equipment that is used to the rockets lift off, the separation, the landing, the refurbishment, etc. So this is a discussion that we have with them. So we ask them using Mentimeter again. We create this slide with Mentimeter, asking them what they know about the future of spaceflight. And we can then promote some discussion among the students on how real this is with our current technology. We then present to them a video taken by SpaceX when they successfully, for the first time, returned a rocket that launched a satellite, so it can be reused. So it was a very important moment for the definition of the future of spaceflight. So next we present another Mentimeter slide, and we ask them to give us their thought about how we can promote sustainability in space exploration. So this activity will ignite again the discussion among the students, because you can present to them the results of this free answer slide, and this will greatly enrich their learning about the topic. We then talk or give some examples of sustainable propulsion systems that are already being developed or being built or already in use. We then move forward to what are the efforts being done towards planetary protection, because every time we launch something to space, there is a danger that we are taking microbes in these satellites, in these sometimes satellites that are going to explore other worlds in the solar system, and we don't want to infect them with our microbiome, with our microbes, because we are exactly researching if we can find life in other places, in particular in our solar system. We also talk about how we can manage resources in space, because it's very difficult to launch resources in space, or how we can use space as a source of resources on Earth, which is a very important area in development in industry, how we are going to explore foreign worlds, like asteroids, for instance, to find minerals that are very valuable and important to us nowadays. We also talk about energy efficiency in space missions, what kind of construction or technology is available already to optimize the systems in terms of power management of spacecraft that we launch out there, including all the satellites that we use in our daily lives. And finally, we discussed the ethics about space exploration, how important it is to have an international cooperation about this business, this topic, how important it is to have equitable access, making sure that all nations have the right and the possibility to explore the resources, the places to use and benefit from the science and technology development, to the way to mitigate the production of debris, and for cultural preservation. So finally, to end this activity, we use another feature of Mentimeter, which is creating a slide that will ignite the beginning of their work, where they will have a project to create awareness, an awareness campaign about these topics that were presented to them, to their local communities. And so this presentation is the starting point for the discussions and for conversations about the various topics that are of importance when studying the future of space exploration. Certainly important for those that might have an opportunity of having a job in such area, and how Mentimeter can be a very smooth companion to ignite collaboration, conversations, and for teachers to be aware of the level of knowledge of their students about this topic, knowledge and awareness about this topic. And as a companion to this video, you have a step-by-step on how this PowerPoint was created and which type of slide was used in each of the parts of this presentation. I hope you enjoy it and that it's useful to you in your teaching practice.